Mr. President, Ministers, ladies and gentlemen. Let me first say that the Queen is very sad not being able to attend this state visit. But she like to send her all, and specifically Mr. President, her best regards. As the President mentioned, we were as newly weds in 1976, almost 35 years ago, when we discovered the beauty of your country and the warmth of its people. So it is very, very nice to be back here again in your country. Relations between Sweden and Botswana go back a long way. More than 150 years ago, Swedish adventurer and businessman Charles John Andersson came to today's Botswana. He was the first European to reach Lake Ngami from the west coast in 1853, and the first Swedish citizens to visit your country. A modern-day Andersson was Gus Nilsson, who sadly passed away only a few weeks ago. His nursery enterprise, Samatis, is a landmark in Gabon today. It is an excellent example of how a meeting between our countries can bear fruit. The work and the legacy of Dr. Nelson will stretch far beyond the borders of our two countries. Mr. President, when Botswana gained its independence in 1966, it was one of the poorest countries in the world. But it found its wealth in a peaceful transition and a unique democratic tradition. The first president, your father, the late Sir Celeste Kama, focused his leadership on the broader issue affecting the people. Helped by the discovery of diamonds, Botswana's advancement came very quickly. The fact that the people of Botswana could express their will through regular, free and fair elections played an important role in this respect. It also contributed to Botswana becoming the respected member of the international community that it is today. Mr. President, we are pleased to have a presence in Gaborone through Sweden House, the Swedish Trade Council and SIDA, the Swedish International Development Cooperation Agency, promote trade, investments and other partnership between a range of actors. I'm also pleased to see that there are many new ways to further and deepen our relationships. With this visit, we would like to celebrate our strong relations. It is also an occasion to reciprocate the memorable visit to Sweden in 2006 by your predecessor, President Vitus Munjai. I am definitely looking forward to see many more sectors of your interesting and well-developed society. We have also brought with us a large and diverse business delegation that represents all that Swedish companies can offer in terms of proven technologies, products and services in a wide range of sectors. Botswana enjoys a reputation as a well-run and efficient economy, which is of course attractive to Swedish business people. I sincerely hope that many new businesses opportunities will develop in the day and the years to come. Mr. President, a global challenge shared by Botswana, but also a challenge facing Sweden, is the spread of HIV and AIDS. You were hit early by this pandemic, but under the leadership of your predecessors, your country quickly adopted a policy that both recognized and allocated resources to address the challenge. You set an example that you can be proud of. I am pleased to note that today half of Sweden's development cooperation support to Botswana is dedicated to combat HIV and AIDS. Another successful example of our development cooperation, where Swedish enterprises and knowledge has supported you, is in the development of your disaster management program. Botswana also feels this impact of global warming. Risk reduction and disaster management play an ever-increasing role in preventing and minimizing the devastating impact of natural disasters. The recent developments in Japan have shown how fragile mankind is to the force of nature and underline the importance of a well-planned and functional disaster management. Mr. President, your country is beautiful, with a unique fauna and flora. I know you have a keen interest in nature and wildlife, and this is an interest that I share with you. Charles John Andersson gave us our first map of Botswana, with handwritten notes explaining its relation with the local population. I have good reason to believe that it is one of the first maps to be drawn by a foreigner, showing the features of your country and Victoria Falls before they were made known to Europe by Dr. Livingstone. It was a pleasure to present you with a full-scale copy of this map earlier today. The original is preserved in the archives of the Royal Swedish Academy of Sciences. It was recently discovered after having been in the archives for more than 100